I would appreciate you taking your father's U.S. Constitution book, read it, study it, and get Trump out of office.
In the absence of an abundance of leadership, we'll say, because I want to put it that way, because there are some leaders out there in politics. There are members of Congress. There are governors out there who are doing the good work, the hard work, the dedicated work of resisting Donald Trump. There are a few. It's not Chuck Schumer and it's not Hakeem Jeffries. It's not leadership, the people in leadership in Congress who are providing the leadership, though. It's others. And in the wake or in the absence, in the void that is created by lack of leadership from the people we've elected to lead, we've got citizens showing up. Mark Alford did a town hall. I was going to say press conference, and that's not what it was. Mark Alford is a congressman from Missouri, a Republican. And you're not going to catch me saying, well, to his credit, he did a town hall. I'm not going to say to his credit, he did his fucking job. You're not going to hear me saying that. He did what he's supposed to be doing, engaging with his constituents to see what they want so he can represent them best. He's not getting a cookie for doing his job. That's what he gets paid to do. But in this moment, a farmer, this man, his name apparently is Fred Higginbotham. He reads Congressman Mark Alford the Riot Act. And ultimately, the end of the clip tells him, pull your head out of Donald Trump's ass. This is a man some would refer to as salt of the earth. This is your common man. This is your average, everyday guy. He's a farmer. He's a worker. He's middle class. He speaks plainly and clearly and says exactly what he's thinking. This is why when I talk about styles, different people have different styles. I don't alter my style, even though it would probably serve me better. I'm not able to alter the style. So even if I wanted to, this is what you would get because I can only be me. But a lot of people say, well, if you acted more like David Pakman or Brian Tyler Cohen, you would have a larger audience. And that's probably true, but I don't have the ability to act like anything other than myself, right? Speaking of styles, this guy's style is what I like. This guy's style, in my opinion, is what we need more of, especially from citizens. And let this, I don't want to say it like, let this be a lesson to you, but hopefully this is instructive to other people out there that you don't need to be a skilled orator. You don't need to be a communicator, however good or bad at that I am. You don't need to have a YouTube channel. You don't need to be well-known or not well-known or what. Be you. Use the skills and the talents and your passions that you have to support democracy, to go out there and call out a congressperson when they hold a town hall. Let your voice be known among your friends, among your acquaintances, among your coworkers, among your connections on social media. You have the ability to act just like Fred Higginbotham did in this moment where he tells this congressman where it's at, what it's about. This clip is slightly longer than I normally play. It's a little over 3 minutes. There'll be a timer on it. If you've already seen it, you can clip through. You can scan through to the other side where we talk about it. But I would encourage you, even if you watched it, to watch it again, not for any algorithmic reason, but really to instill in you, one, hope that there are people like you who are as passionate as you, but also to hopefully motivate you, to animate you if you're not currently out there doing activism, to maybe be motivated to do so, animated to do so, driven to do so. Watch brilliant communicator, common man, Fred Higginbotham, farmer from Missouri, say how it is.
I am pissed, and I'm pissed at you because I have emailed you, because it's easier for me than to try to talk on the phone without profanity. I would appreciate you taking your father's U.S. Constitution book, read it, study it, make your own lines underneath it, and get Trump out of office. The man is a dictator. He knows nothing about what he talks about. I listened to him for about a half hour today, and I got sick at all the lies he brought up. Now, I'm about ready to lose my farm. Do you know why? I'm sure you don't know why.
Lose your what, sir?
Farm.
Farm?
Yeah.
Why is that, sir?
Because Missouri does not have wills. They have trust. They have legal zigzags. And a trust, most people don't know anything about. So I'm dealing with a state that's a crooked state, doesn't care about what farmers happen. The only reason why we have farmers today is because the federal government funds them. How much money of our tax money goes to farmers? Farmers work very hard, but they're funded by the federal government, not by selling groceries. That's what Foster Farms and all of those characters, that's where they get their money. The price of steaks, $20 a pound, because of big business. You want to straighten out the budget? Start taxing corporations and the wealthy, like we've been telling you. Do you think we're idiots? Do you think we don't pay taxes? Do you think that we don't have to make budgets? You talk about half-truths when I listen to you. You know nothing about taking care of children because you've always had a really good-paying job. You know nothing about what a working-class citizen does. Come down here. Come down here and start trying to pay your medical insurance. Come down here and walk into Costco to try to feed your family, to feed your kid that's moved out, to feed your great-grandchildren. I had a very good job in California, and I'm able to feed my family, and it goes all the way to great-grandchildren. You're not helping me. Believe me, you're not helping me. You need to take your head out of Trump's ass and start doing your representation of us.
This is a guy we need on the Fox News. This is a guy who we need to be communicating to MAGA. He's, I don't know about MAGA coded, but he's certainly a working class guy. He's certainly a man who, I mean, look at what he said. You want to straighten out the budget? Start taxing corporations and the wealthy. Like we've been telling you. You think we're idiots? Do you think we don't pay taxes? Do you think we don't know how to make budgets? These Republicans need to know that your regular, average, everyday working class Americans, they know the score. They know the game. They see the tax cuts that are being just unjustifiably granted to, with no benefit to the culture and the society at large, being given to wildly wealthy corporations and billionaires, allowing them to accumulate even more wealth on the backs of people who are working, who are tirelessly laboring day after day to just scratch out a living. Now, as far as the invectives and pulling your head out of Donald Trump's ass, where's he wrong? Where? On anything he said, poke a hole in it, challenge it. I'd love to see it, because we need more of this energy, not just from citizens. We need this energy coming from our elected leaders, the people that we have hired through democracy to represent us. If you're out there and you're a member of Congress and you're watching this, unlikely, copy this. Be more like this guy. Be a Fred Higginbotham in a Congress filled with Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumers. Anyway, what do you think? I would appreciate if you live in Missouri, buy this guy a beer. All right. You can comment below. You can also call the voicemail line 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I would love to hear from you. Please consider supporting and helping produce this work. You can partner with me by becoming a channel member on YouTube. Click the join button below for $2 a month. You can help do just that. You can also go to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Both those are great ways to help support this work. I would appreciate it very much. Follow me on social media. I am all over the place at Dollemore. I'd love to see you there. And I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.